Hello, and welcome back to That's Awkward ASMR. Today, as you may have heard, there's a little difference in how I'm going to be doing this video. It was requested that I speak a little bit louder than a whisper, more soft-spoken. And I'm kind of nervous to make a video like this because I speak very loud in real life conversations and very quickly. So I'm a little, my voice cracks a little bit while I'm trying to speak at this tone because it either wants to go real high or really low, like really quiet. So I apologize if it's not great, but I really wanted to try it out. I've wanted to do it for a while, but when someone requested it, I thought, you know what, let's give it a go. So here we are. So I just want to say, if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, then welcome back. I'm glad to have everyone here. And without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So today we are going to be doing Star Wars themed ASMR, which is really cool. We are doing this, and I am so happy to say, because Disney Plus is coming out tomorrow, November 12th, and I'm so excited. I love Disney very much, and I'm just really excited to have an excuse to talk about things that I love. I know Star Wars was bought by Disney. They were bought by Disney. Disney didn't like invent or create Star Wars. They just own it now. But it gives me an excuse to talk about Star Wars. So let's look at, I have a lot of things here. You actually can't see them, but you will. So the first thing I'm going to start with is going to be a lightsaber, which I'm sure we're all familiar with at this point. Even if you don't like Star Wars, I'm sure you know what a lightsaber is. You've probably heard one or seen one. So Jedis use lightsabers. Kind of like a sword on fire. The Sith also use lightsabers. So this lightsaber is actually provided by my brother today. So this one actually is right from Disney. We went to Florida this past May 2019. It was the first time we had ever been to Disney, and it was before Galexysedge opened. I think it was like 2 weeks before the one in California came out or opened. But we were in Florida, so we actually saw them dropping an X-Wing into where, like when we were in Toy Story Land, we could see an X-Wing getting dropped in, which was super cool. It was really exciting. And my dad's like, we should have waited and went at that time, but it didn't open for a few months in Florida, so. But it was exciting to see that. So they have Star Wars there at the time, and my brother was able to make this, but it's not as cool as the ones they make now. Now they actually make them using kyber crystals, which is so cool. You can like buy kyber crystals, and then you insert them on the inside, and it's so cool. So we want to go again, except it's expensive. I heard it's like $200, I think, just for the whole thing. But I mean, it's kind of like, I'm not going to say that it's super worth it, but I would buy it. If I was going on vacation and I saved up, I feel like that's something I would choose to purchase. I just don't know that bringing it on a plane would be very easy. But yeah, so this is a lightsaber, and he's very proud of this one. So yeah, he provided this today. So that is a lightsaber. and he got purple like Mace Windu because he loves the color purple and green, and I believe purple is like I think that's what he told me, and I could be wrong. He told me it's the perfect balance of good and evil, and it made purple. That could be false, but that's what he told me. I think that's why he said he ultimately chose purple, because he wanted to be the perfect balance. So we have that. Next, we have something super cool. Some people don't like pop figures, but I think they're kind of neat. So we have actually a little BB-8, and BB-8's a little dusty. I haven't really cleaned BB-8 yet. Yeah, real dusty, but I really enjoy BB-8 and R2-D2 and 3CPO. All the androids or droids in the Star Wars universe are very, very witty and cleverly designed. I really, really like them, and they make me smile. I have actually drawn BB-8. I don't have it anymore. I've packed it away, but maybe one day, if I do like an office tour after I move, you guys can see some of the cool stuff, like art and stuff that I can't draw, but I can trace. I can trace, so. But yeah. And this is like it's like a bobblehead. So it's pretty cute. I really like its size, and it's a very heavy, like its body is very heavy. And I really like that. That it feels like a solid thing. It's not gonna fall over. There is a little, I don't know if there is supposed to be a stand in the bottom, but it has this hole. I'm not sure what that's for, but it stands fine. Like, it's not gonna fall. It's very sturdy, because it's all flat, but I don't know what that's for. But I really like BB-8. Makes me smile. So there's BB-8. The next Funko Pop figure, it's the last one that I'm gonna show, is of Chewbacca, and he's also a bobblehead. Don't know how relaxing that is, but Chewbacca is very, very adorable, and Chewbacca would be my best friend, I think. If I was in the Star Wars universe, I feel like Chewbacca would be my friend, you know? Yeah, Chewbacca's great. It's kind of weird, but I can do Chewbacca's sound. Something in my throat to make that noise, and I can do it pretty well. But I'm not gonna do it now. But yeah, that's Chewbacca. We have some games that are Star Wars themed. We have, let's do it this way, The Force Unleashed and The Force Unleashed 2. And I really like these games. I bought these a long time after they came out for the 360, and I loved these games. I really enjoyed the story. I actually played 2 first, and then I realized probably after like an hour and a half, 2 hours, that I was playing part 2. I don't know why I didn't notice the 2. I think I just picked it up. It was like on sale, and it was Star Wars, so I was like, let me try that out. And then I realized there was a bunch of story that I was missing, and I didn't like that feeling while I was playing. So I decided to go and get The Force Unleashed, the first one, finished it, and then came back. And they're really good. these came, remember back when you would buy video games and they would have books? Back when you'd buy video games and they had books inside. So the disc is in here. I wonder if it's in good. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's looking okay. I usually take really good care of my discs because I hate when they get damaged. I like to keep my stuff pretty neat and clean. I just don't like when I break things that I have. I don't know. It's like a pet peeve. But this is like back when you would get like the books with the game. So you'd get like, look how thick that is. Like, I don't even think you get anything anymore inside of games, which kind of, like, it's a good thing. It's saving paper, I guess, but I don't know. It's kind of like a cool thing to keep. Like, look at it. So it would show your controls on the 360 controller, and then it would do a table of contents, but it always had cool art in it. I love the art. See, and it shows like characters and stuff that were in the game, training rooms. Like, it just gives you a nice overview of everything, and it was super cool. Super thick book though, and there would be like some kind of thing for the other side. I don't know. I think they're cool. I kind of miss getting books. They're definitely heavier, you know? Like the actual case is much heavier. But yeah, so there's that one. And then this one's pretty much the same. It was a bestseller and it went platinum hits. This one you can hear the disc inside. I just remember everything in this game feeling like I was so much more powerful by the end, or by the middle of the game. I just felt so much more powerful than every enemy that I fought. I had a good time playing this game. Let's see the inside. Yeah, this one has a book too. This one doesn't feel as heavy as the other one though. There's the disc. I wonder if it's... Yeah, that one's okay too, actually. Surprising. Oh. So we also have a book here. It's basically the same picture as the first one for the controller. This is all in black and white instead of color. Yeah, there's not as much art in that one. I love Darth Vader on the top there. It's really cool. So those are video games that I have based on Star Wars. Next I have a movie. So this is the only Star Wars movie I own because buying box sets is expensive, and two, the only reason that I actually have this one and a lot of physical Disney movies is because I was a part of the Disney movie club. I think that's what it was. I had to cancel it recently because I just couldn't afford like to get movies every month anymore. And also with Disney Plus, it was kind of like, I don't really need it, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be able to watch everything on Disney Plus for like $6.99 anyway a month, so felt like a good trade-off. But this is probably one of the last like Star Wars movies I'll get physically, just until I can get box sets or something like that, because that stuff gets expensive. Like when you want to get box sets but you're also buying comic books and you're buying like video games, and like it adds up, you know. My hobbies are expensive. That's what I'm always, everyone's hobbies are expensive though, right? Like it feels like anyway, I'm rambling. This is not what we're talking about. So Rogue One I thought was pretty good. Some people really didn't like it. Some people were indifferent about it. I thought it was pretty good. I thought this robot was so fun. I don't remember his name, but it was super cool. Very good comic relief. This movie needed it, because this movie was very, like, intense. Very sad. I was surprised. But I thought the acting was really, like, done really well, and I enjoyed it. It's a Star Wars film. It felt like a Star Wars film. And this is a prequel, kind of like, I think the one that would be first in all of them, from what I remember. It's kind of like what the team that got the plans for the Death Star to Princess Leia. It was pretty cool. Is the next Star Wars movie, who else thinks it should come out on May the 4th? If it's like the last, like it's the end of the saga. Should it not come out on May the 4th? I feel like that was a huge oversight. Like, that would have been so cool. Like, if on May the 4th you went to see the last, like, movie in the Skywalker franchise. You know what I mean? Like, I just think that would be really cool. I don't know. I feel like that was, like, every one of my friends I've talked to is like, yeah, that makes more sense. Like, that would have been way, almost better. But I feel like they're trying to get the holidays, more people are off, more people will go see it. I think that's the thinking behind releasing it during the holidays. But I don't know, I just feel like it would have been real cool to see it on May the 4th, you know? I don't know. That's just me. But yeah, Rogue One wasn't bad. I really like how shiny this thing is, the cover. It's like one of those special Blu-ray covers, and it's really cool. Next, okay, the next thing, guys, is so cool. I haven't even looked at these yet because I need to buy sleeves for them, because I forgot to pick up sleeves at Disney. So this might be a part of tomorrow's video as well, but I'm probably going to talk about it more here. So these are Star Wars comic books, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to look at these. I haven't read them. You can see they got a little bit, like on the plane ride, I think in my luggage, they got a little bit bent. So I really, really need to get sleeves, because I don't want them like getting really damaged, but they did get a little bit messed up. So this one, as you can see, is called Star Wars Galexysedge, and these are like, well, this issue specifically is about like the story behind Galexysedge, why everything's taking place there, why certain characters are there, and things like that, which was really cool. So I haven't gone through and read it. I just kind of kept it with my Disney stuff. And actually, when I took it out today is the first time I've seen it since May. I forgot to buy sleeves for them. But I'm kind of bummed out that they got a little bit, like, they got a little messed up there. See? It sucks. But yeah, these are really cool. The back Captain Marvel, I think, was like really popular when they printed this. Like it had just come out, I mean. But the art is so beautiful. I actually bought 4 in total, but I gave my friend, I think I bought her this one as well, and I gave her the other like there was basically different covers, and I let her choose which cover she wanted. So this is the one I have, but they had multiple covers there, which were cool. But it's really cool. It talks about how like the Millennium Falcon like got there, and it talks about kind of like some of the stories behind characters you would actually meet. Yeah, see, isn't that cool? So I haven't read it yet. I kind of want to preserve these as much as I can. See, it's about how Han and Chewie kind of got there, and kind of like the little story behind. Wow, there's a lot of ads in it, but behind what's going on. I thought it was cool. But yeah, so that's this one. Then there's also, oh, this one got ruined too. I didn't see this one. The edge here got a little bent. So this one is Star Wars Age of Rebellion, Princess Leia. And I got this one because obviously the actress who plays Princess Leia passed away. And I wanted to get something, you know, related to like Princess Leia. When I saw this, I thought this would be perfect. And it has them on the cover here, and I thought that was a really cool cover. We got Jabba kind of hiding back there. But yeah, it's really cool that they had these. I went into the, oh, what's it called? Tomorrowland? That's where I was, in Tomorrowland. And they had all these cool Star Wars themed things in Tomorrowland. That's where I saw these comic books. Yeah. It's pretty neat, pretty great. Oh, look, I didn't even see this. Yeah, they have a little thing about her. That's beautiful. I didn't even see that in there before. Oh, Carrie Fisher. I couldn't remember her name. Yeah, Carrie Fisher played Princess Leia. It was very sad when she passed away. But it looks like it has a little article about her in the back, so that's really cool. I didn't even know that was back there. But yeah, I just wanted to get something for that, because I really don't know if I'll ever like afford to go to Disney again. But it's really exciting. It was exciting to see these. It was like they say, like the Disney magic. Like it was a really magical moment when I saw these Star Wars themed comic books in there. And it said they were like unreleased, like these were first issues, except for this one, it's a 5th issue, but these two were first issues of, this is a 5th issue, but these two were first issues of these comics, or these stories, and they weren't going to be released until actually, I think, October of this year, so they should be out now, or at least being released. So you got them like really early, which I thought that was super cool. This one I got because I really love the art of this. Like, look how cool, like, can you see it? It's just so good. So this is called Star Wars Adventures Tales from Vader's Castle, and I just thought the artwork was so beautiful and so nice, so cool, and it's got like Darth Vader with his, like, I just thought it was amazing. And this is cover A. They had different covers, and I haven't read this one either. This one is really neat looking, but I haven't gone through it yet. Like, look how cool this is. Oh, it looks so good. But anyway, yeah, so see, this is the worst thing. Like, it got really creased. I'm gonna have to try and fix it, but it's got like this white line. It got bent between them. But yeah, see, so these were actually supposed to be released this October. So this is the last issue. I actually have the ending, but they didn't have these ones. They must have been sold out or something like that, but it wasn't supposed to be released for a while, so it was kind of like a sneak peek. I thought that was cool. Yeah, but I just love the art on, like, this looks so cool. But yeah, I really like these comic books. They're really cool. They were really cool finds. I was excited to find these. there's that. And last but not least, we have, or I have these masks. So I actually got this at the Disney store, or at a Disney store, and it's kind of worn. This is Kylo Ren's helmet. It actually, there's like a speaker in the top. So it's supposed to be when you speak into it, your voice changes. It's not amazing, but it works okay, you know, as long as you get your mouth, there's a little speaker you can see, as long as you get your mouth on it, or near it, it's okay. You can see pretty well. The nose piece on the inside is kind of uncomfortable, like it sits on the bridge of your nose, but I really like it. I kind of want to hang them up in my office, kind of clean them up. Oh, and I'm saying them because I have two. I have this one and I have Captain Phasma as well. So this one comes with the cool hood, so it's really easy to make a costume because the hood, it kind of can wrap around and you kind of just need to go full black from there with like a long cape or coat. Yeah, so it's pretty neat, and I really like the detail. I think it was like 40 bucks. It wasn't even crazy, like crazy expensive. But I really like it. I like that it comes with the hood attached, and then it can come all the way to here around, just like in the movie. Yeah, and he can say things, like it has his voice, but I'm not going to play it. It's very loud. But yeah, so there's this one. And then I have Captain Phasma's as well. So you can kind of see, but this one, like they're just made of plastic too. They're not made of like metal or anything like that. I think they were just supposed to be like for costumes, but I thought they were super neat, and I jumped at the chance to pick them up. So it has this cool, like these marks, like as if she's been in battle with this helmet on. This one also does voice changing, but again, I'm not gonna play it because it's very loud. It does say a few catchphrases, I guess, that she says in the movie. Same with Kylo Ren, but they're really cool. We wore these, and like when we were playing with the lightsabers and stuff, my siblings and I, and a long time ago. It was pretty fun. Having your imagination run wild is the best. But yeah, so that's it. That's all I have for today. I have tons more things I could show you, but for today I thought these would be the coolest things to kind of show you. Let me know what you think about Star Wars down below. Do you love Star Wars? Are you not really that familiar? Have you seen any movies? Yeah, I love Star Wars. It's really great. The franchise has had some, you know, some not so great movies, but that's okay. You can kind of forgive them when a good one comes out, I guess. But yeah, I'm so excited for Disney Plus to come out tomorrow. The Mandalorian's gonna be on there, which is so looks so good. I'm so excited to see that, and yeah, super exciting stuff coming. With that, I'm gonna leave you. I hope you were able to relax to this video, and I hope, as always, that you have sweet dreams.